Hey, Shalom Israel, it's Bardat. To the right of me, I got
Harzetta.
Harzetta. Okay, Harzetta, I got one question for you, all right? The question is, would you consider a single mother to be independent if she's receiving child support from another man?
I would say yes.
Okay, why?
Only because, raising a child come with way more than just finances. We have to go to sports, we have to go to school, do homework, all things money can't buy. So, yeah, I would say.
Okay. Well, what is he? What if he's helping too, though? Like, what is he helping with? Actually raising the child too.
Then I would say this, it's not considered independent. I feel like y'all just co-parenting.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for doing the interview,
Shantae.
Shantae. I got one question for you, all right? Would you consider a single mother to be independent if she's receiving child support from another man?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. She's
Okay.
definitely independent.
Why would you say that?
Because she's taking care of her kids. I mean,
Okay, what if the man is still, contributing?
still independent.
Still independent?
Still
All
independent.
right. Well, thank you for doing the interview, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day. Tia. All right, Tia, I got one question. Is a single mother independent if she's still getting child support from another man?
Yes,
Okay, why?
because she's still doing for her child. That's just another source of income from coming from the father. Don't mean she's not doing stuff for herself.
Okay, what if he's helping too, like paying child support and also, getting this child looking up?
So, are you asking is that still being independent? I would still say it's independent because she's still doing things on her own when the father's not around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still good to have help. Don't mean you're not independent. She's still doing things on her own.
Okay. Well, that's the only question I had. Thank you for the interview. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Ashley.
Ashley, I got one question for you.
Okay.
Is a single mother independent if she's still receiving child support from a man?
Yes.
Okay, why you say that?
Because you help take care of, the other parent can help take care of a child financially.
Okay. But what if the man is still helping out though? If she's still a single independent
Mother.
mother?
She's still a single independent.
Independent, yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're not single until you're married. Independent, I mean, maybe. If you do things solely by yourself, taking care of the child, like, as far as cooking, cleaning, sheltering the child, and then financially the other parent is doing, yeah, you can say you're independent, I can say.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing the interview. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right.
Rhonda.
Okay, Rhonda, I got one question.
Uh-huh.
Would you consider a single mother to be independent if she's receiving child support from a man?
Well, that's a complicated question because so single black mothers, let me just start there. We let the system trick us into thinking that independence was a better option than having a father in the home with our kids, because honestly, if you see other races, no other races really promote that. Even though they promote independence with their women, they don't promote independence in a way that you cast out the black man. But then another thing, the black man has to also understand that when he procreate with a woman, that he's responsible for what he procreated with and with who. So a lot of our black men get the it girls, or the what do we want to call them, the hot girl, the popular girls, because of physical attraction,
Right.
not mental attraction, not they don't look at the mind, they don't look at the soul, they look purely at the body when they procreate with these women. And you made a recipe for disaster, because you don't have a man that really wants to be with a woman, you have a man that wants to have sex with a woman, and you have a woman who see a man as either uh, they're looking for what they can get from the man, such as money. Some of them look for clout, if that's a thing within our community. So they look to trap a man with a baby. Time they get married, child support. So then you also have these type of men who make all these babies, but they don't want to take care of what they made. So some women feel that their only avenue is child support because that's a guaranteed way that you're going to take care of this child you made with me. Not necessarily saying that some black women strictly have babies just to put a black man on child support, but sometimes that's your only recourse. It doesn't make you independent. It kind of makes you part of the system, is what it makes you. Independence, honestly, I'm older and I've been through a lot of these systems that they created for the black women. And I really think it's all just, I'm not saying it's a hoax, but if I could go back in time, I would have found a man that was more compatible with having kids with, someone that I knew I can ensure was going to be there for the long run for me and my kids, and I would have went that path versus having kids outside of marriage and getting caught up in that system, because ultimately I couldn't rely on the man. I had to rely on the system to force this man to take care of his kids, and they don't necessarily do that. That's the hiccup, because just because you're on child support, that doesn't mean you pay child support. Right. That just means you're on it. You don't pay child support. You don't take care of your kids. So a lot of black men find that by the time the system catch up with them, you're behind because you really haven't been doing what you're supposed to do. You're just you're dodging your responsibility. So no, it don't make women independent. Independence come from women being independent, meaning that you're able to take care of yourself, and you don't want to throw kids in being independent because you're truly, that's a cliche within itself. Kids are not a subject of who could take care of them the best by themselves, because all kids need both parents. Right. Kids need a mother and a father. So when you create that kind of independence atmosphere for black women, again, it destroys the familyhood. Again, right. you don't really see any other races promoting single households except for when it comes to black people. And we need to kind of wise up to that, look around and see that we're the only ones being targeted when it comes to being a single mother or being you're independent enough to do this by yourself. No, you're not. No, you're not. So did I answer your question?
You answer my question. Thank you for doing the interview, okay?
You're welcome.
That's it.